miners, Mining King here. Today, we're going to be checking out Mysterium. So let's get right into it. So this isn't really a new coin. It's been around for a while, right? So I heard about it through Mad Electron and Tanes. So I never really officially tried it out. But lately, we've had some, well, I haven't had a lot of it, but people have had more spare time on their hands to reach out, do research, newer projects, and get into other cryptocurrencies, right? So today we're going to be checking out Mysterium, which is a decentralized VPN service. From what I know is you can run your node at any time for their, so essentially you'll be supplying your public IP address and your bandwidth for other people to use. I hear that it doesn't take a whole lot of bandwidth to participate, so I do want to kind of monitor this because I'm kind of curious of how much bandwidth it does take, if you do have your node running. So you pretty much, you can pay as you go to use their service. So you could pay with Mysterium and other cryptocurrencies. You don't have to be in a contract, so you could pay as you go, as well as you could be running a Mysterium node and earning crypto while people use your node for a VPN service. I am going to let you know that we are going to be using Unraid today because this is one feature I do love about Unraid, which is kind of like their marketplace, but for Dockers. So let's head over to Unraid. So we're over here at my Unraid here, and I'm just going to let you guys know right now, I ain't never done this before, so we're going to be doing this right off the bat, firsthand. I haven't tested this or anything, so what you're seeing now is actually me trying to do this. So let's go ahead and let's head over to the app section. So this is kind of a cool section. It's over, and this is why I kind of like Unraid. They have a lot of really great Dockers out there. Now they don't have everything, right? But they do have a lot of stuff. They have some game servers over there, Rust, Minecraft, all kinds of stuff. They have Plex. They have all these different kinds of Dockers, and I think it's just a great place to find some of these Dockers. And this is why I still want to keep an Unraid server, although I traditionally do use mostly ESXi now, but I do like to keep my Unraid server around just for these particular reasons. So it looks like it's under network, which is not under cryptocurrency. Kind of weird. I guess it is because it is networking, right? We're doing VPN services and stuff like that. So I could see how it's labeled under network, right? Maybe not under crypto. The really great thing about this particular program, Unraid, is you just have to click install and it pretty much does the work for you. So you don't have to sit there, do all the commands, build a server and all that stuff. This is going to do everything for you. So let's go ahead. Let's click install. So it's giving you a container port for the web UE. So you might need to remember this 4449. So now that we hit Mist and we're going to let it do its thing, it's going to build the Docker for us. See, the command is finished. Now we hit done. We should have the Mist app, and here we are. Mist is officially on here, but you don't have to put the port number on this when you come over to your Dockers. So like I have Pasty, which is another cool thing I showed you guys in one of my videos, like how to paste in and out of your VMs, because if you're using the VNC remote stuff, like for the VNC remote window over here, you can't like just copy and paste out to like your Windows, tab right here, right? So the Pasty, you paste to the web browser inside of your VNC, and then you can switch it out like that. So that's another cool one. But let's go over here to the web UI, and let's start this up. Let's see where this takes us here. Boom! Welcome, Node Runner. Okay, I'm a Node Runner now. Let's do this. All right, I'm interested. Now you want me to make some passwords, of course. Not like I don't have 10 billion passwords already. So let's go ahead and let's do it. Get your key from Mysterium, mymistnodes.com, and connect your node. Okay, so obviously I haven't done that yet. So let's go over here to this here. Nope. Oh, we have to make another account. Oh man, you guys are killing me here. Killing me. So now it just sent me an email verification. So let's go over the email. I'll be right back. Let me verify. Now we're logged in here, and I've done the email verification and all that stuff here. Okay. So Mist earned, look at this, United States, #1 in here, have earned 521 Mist. 2.76 terabytes transferred over here. It seems like, I don't think it could be not be used that much, maybe. I don't know. That doesn't seem like a whole lot. Or I don't know if that's like active or I don't know. The last 30 days. So I like that. It's pretty cool. Different countries, and you could see who's using it where, right? So really, it's really kind of cool. Your API keys allow you to manually claim your nodes via the node UI. Okay. So I take it we need to come back over there, and we need to put our keys from here, right? So it looks like to register the node, it looks like we need to actually pay them. Okay, I'll bite, right? It says I could either deposit 0.04 mist, which I don't have any, right? Or you could do a PayPal or debit card. We'll just do my PayPal because I don't want to give these guys my debit card, right? Or credit card. Come on, guys. Got to be a little safe here. Okay, so it took about a minute for the PayPal to go through. So not a big deal, right? Let's go ahead and let's click next. Now it says your earnings will be automatically transferred to your account. Please add an ERC20 Polygon compatible wallet. Okay, so you need to do an ERC20 Polygon, which luckily I got a Zelcore, right? So let's go ahead and let's go over to Zelcore and let's go ahead and add that wallet address. So I added my ERC20 Polygon address here. So now it says your identity is being registered. Please be patient. All right, we're just gonna chill here. All right. So that was about 2 minutes it took to register the hash, right? So very interesting. We're now at the Mysterium web GUI here dashboard. Very, very interesting, right? So it says my node is online. Quality depends on latency, bandwidth, uptime, successful connection rate, this and that. So mine's public. So price per gigabyte is 0.1944 mist, or it is 0.009 mist per hour for public. For B2B VPN and data transfer is 0.077 mist, and it looks like the price per hour is the same. And data scraping is even cheaper. Or actually, data scraping is the most expensive with 0.388 mist. Or it looks like the general price per hour is 0.009 mist. So pretty interesting here. Now, I don't know if I need to open supports for this particular node. I have no experience with this thing, whether how it works and stuff like that. Ooh, traffic, I like this. Node status, limit bandwidth. So look, down here, you could actually limit the bandwidth of how much traffic you guys want to allow, right, up to your thing. Like, look, so we're at 50, right? Let's give them a gig. Let's give them a gig and let's see it, right? I'm generous, right? Let's do, 75, or let's just do 100. 100 megs isn't awful, right? To enable or change bandwidth, limiting all services needs to be restarted. Okay, restart. So there you go. Pretty easy to set the bandwidth. I really like that because I honestly don't know how much this thing uses. If I was you guys and you're just starting out, I would definitely use this. Now, this could be because I don't have particular ports on, right? So if you guys need to build this a different way, there is another section you guys can come down to. And here's the get started, right? Click get started, and then you can pick a data center, Windows, Mac OS, Linux, run it on a Raspberry Pi or a pre-built device, on a DAP node, whatever you guys want to run this thing on, it can do it. So really interesting. You can just, we're going to select this. We'll select Linux, and here you go. It's actually really easy. Look, it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 commands if you guys wanted to do this with Ubuntu. So, or something like that. So really easy to use. So I like that they made this very simple. So here is a very good tip here. Reading these guys' FAQ is, one, the node needs to be running for at least 10 minutes, which mine has not, as well as You need to make sure that this port is set correctly here to 4449, as well as you can only run one node per IP address. And that's not talking about your internal IP address. That's talking about your ISP provider address, your WAN IP, right? So it will be the same of sort of like a Flux thing where you're only able to tie one of these Mysterium nodes to one IP address to the outside world. All right, guys. So this is the what happened here. As with always, you need to have ports open in order for this Mysterium node to communicate to the outside world, obviously. If you have UPnP, that's going to work just fine. If you don't like using UPnP like me, you can manually open the ports. The ports, it's a very large port range. It's between 10,000 and 60,000, so it's pretty much almost everything. So now that the node is online and functional, I want to go back from a month from now, and today is December 12th. 1 month from now, I want to see how much mist I earned, as well as you remember I did limit the bandwidth to 100 megabits per second. I want to see if it pushes that bandwidth limit like all the time up there, and it's always using that bandwidth limit, or is it only using like 10 or 15 and the limit's not necessary, right? I want to see how far how much network traffic's actually going through this particular node. So we'll visit this 1 month from now, January 12th, and we'll do like a follow-up video. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you guys got any questions, put them down below. Once again, I did this with Unraid. Amazing. This is one reason why I really like Unraid is they have like a Docker marketplace that's like free. So they have all kinds of stuff in there, guys. It's really fun just to go in there and just kind of like just look around because you honestly never know what you're going to find in there. So that's why I like to keep my Unraid machine around and not change it to something else because I really do like Unraid. Anyways, guys, this is the Money King giving you the most hashes, and I'll see you next time.